Yeah, Des, what is it? Oh, not again. Well, who were we meant to sign this time? So you're telling me we don't have a replacement? Well, we're gonna have to find one, aren't we? What's up and welcome back to episode 13 in season 2 of the Old Boys series. Let's have a look at how the Old Boys got on off camera. Now first of all, we have to talk about the decimation to our back line. The first player we lost was Josh Okocha. Signing for Hemel Hempstead, who were in the Vanarama South, he's now on £350 a week. But the 18-year-old defender left us, and it kind of started a train for our back line. Miles Sonha then went to Kettering, again in the Vanarama North, earning £250 a week. And then our last defender, Avon Jones, £240 a week going to St Albans. All these players going to the Vanarama South is good because it shows the quality of our team, but also it means our back line has been absolutely decimated. Some other key players that we lost: Luke Gray went to Enfield Town, Daniel Chesters went to Canvey Island, Ethan Burnett actually went to St Albans too on £350 a week, now worth 7.5k. The centre midfielder has already played one game for them. We also lost Jordan Lee, that right back, who was a big mainstay in the team last year but didn't really feature this year. To counteract these losses, we actually brought in some new players. James Pardington, a goalkeeper, decent current ability, high potential ability, but just to compete with Kyle Gawley. We brought in San Wardrop. As I was looking for central defenders, I was looking in the Scottish leagues for some central defenders like McClellan, and I found this guy who had been released from Celtic, and he will just be kind of a backup wing back, kind of to sit in front of Tanimowo and Will Greenidge. We then found Harris O'Connor, a decent current ability, high potential ability centre back, breakthrough prospect from Rangers, just to kind of sign a centre back because we lost so many. We needed cover in that area. We then got João Victoria, an older left winger. Then we picked up Sean Shields, once again, a really good right winger that we kind of had to pick up at the time. He is our best right winger now, but it will take a lot for him to displace Sammy, but a great backup when we need him. And then again, Ryan Price, just another centre-back to shore up that centre-back spot. He comes in as now our second best centre-back too. He's got really high potential ability. Although we have lost a lot of players from our back line and throughout the team, we actually had a great record in the league so far. 11 games played, 11 victories, and now let's have a look at some of the games individually. The first game off camera came against Hamworthy Rec. It was a 3-0 win away. Marcus Day, Gary Davis and Zamora all getting the goals. Gary Davis again showing why he is one of the best players in this team. Marcus Day with a one-on-one that he always finds a finish to, which is just really nice to have that finisher in the team. Zamora then gets the ball on the wing, plays it in the middle, and then Davis is there to head it in. Once again, Zamora and those wing-backs playing a vital role. And then Clark again on the other side playing another vital role on the goal, getting it to Zamora this time to score. Zamora had a great game, Clark had a great game, and it was great to see the fullbacks really getting to know each other in that game. The next game was Merley Cobham Sports. A great 5-0 victory at home. For this game, we actually played a lot of the starters, but we played the three up top formation with Nicholson, Day and Gilson all getting starts. In this game, I kind of wanted to give some of the younger strikers a little bit of a run out, get them some game time. Started off with a penalty, which Gilson slotted very precisely. Clark then played the football forward to Day, back to Clark, and then Clark had a lovely ball into Gilson, who grabs his second of the game. Again, the wing-backs playing such a vital role for our team. The ball is then played forward to Nicholson, and it bounces out to Zamora, who finds Day, and the keeper really should have done better there, but Day's header and Zamora's cross was just fantastic. Clark then played it into Gary Davis, who played it to Gilson, who grabs his hat-trick. Gilson there with a great finish. Day then ran down the wing, crossed the ball in, or was that a tackle? I'm not really sure till now, and then Zamora's long-distance shot finds the back of the net. Again, great goals from some great players on that game. We then went away to Holt United. I think this was only our second goal conceded, and our only goal conceded in the month of October. A really impressive showing from our defence, who have now been, two of our starting centre-backs have now been taken away from us. But no matter what happens, we fight on anyway, and the defence has still been solid. In this game, Marcus Day grabbed 2 goals, and Leopold King actually grabbed a goal for Holt United. Spong put the ball in, and Day's head found the back of the net. Great shot over the goalkeeper. Then Sammy scored a decisive penalty in this game, making it 2-0, kind of putting the game to bed. Sammy then played Marcus Day forward, and he kind of goes through the keeper. Maybe the keeper should have done better there, but Marcus Day getting another great goal. The ball is then played forward, and our centre-backs are just disbanded by Kling, who just puts the ball past the keeper. Maybe our centre-backs probably should have done better there, but once again, it was a great showing from the boys. We then played Shaftesbury reserves at home and won 3-1. Sammy again scoring a penalty, and Gary Davis and also Evan Gilson grabbing goals in this game. Once again, we conceded again, which was starting to be a little bit of a trend here, which I wasn't liking, as we were getting these big margins of victory, then allowing a goal here and there. Addy played the ball across to Davis, and what a goal by Davis from outside the box. I forgot about that goal. A great goal from outside the box. Then Sammy, once again, on the penalty spot, just dispenses that. Ball then plays a lovely ball in, bounces out, and then Hoare is just left there on the left side of the goal to grab that goal with no one around him. And then what a cross from Clark, and Evan Gilson just grabs a goal. Even he was only on for the second half of the game, but grabs that goal from that corner. And the great defensive stability that we've shown all year finally came back against Balti Sports in Gillingham Town. But first, it was the Balti Sports game. 2-0 away we won. Roger Nurse and Phil Nicholson actually grabbing goals this game. And Declan McLaughlin missed the penalty in the 41st minute, which maybe I should have given it to someone else, but I wanted him to get his confidence up, and actually it had this opposite effect. Reece Wyatt and Riley Beadle both got sent off for Balti Sports, meaning they were playing with 9 men at one point, which against a team like ours is very difficult in this division. Greenwich started off with the ball here, plays a lovely ball in, bounces out to Bell, who gets it to Nurse, and Nurse with a lovely finish from the top of the key. Zamora then grabbed the ball on the wing, put a ball in, Nurse chased it, but it found Greenwich, who found Nicholson, who just slotted it in. Again, a lovely 2 goals from the boys. In this game, we played our third team. We just wanted to give the younger guys a little bit of a run out. Roger Nurse having a great game, same with Nicholson. And in our last game was a 1-0 victory against Gillingham Town. Now this game was the first game all season where I thought we might draw. It came down into the last minute of the game where Sammy had to stand up, put his name forward and take a penalty. There's no one else in this team I would rather take a penalty than that man right there. In front of the home crowd, he stepped up and put that penalty away, and I was very proud of him. A bit nervous when he stepped up, and the goalkeeper guessing the right way, but he just slotted it down that left-hand side. So that's how we got on off camera. 6 games played, 6 victories. But actually today we have 2 tough games. We have Corfe Castle, who's at 3rd in the league, Dorchester Sports, who sit 4th in the league. Now, if you remember correctly, Corfe Castle was actually that team who was unbeaten with us through the 5 games. And actually, when we got on off camera, they had 3 quick losses in 4 games. But now they're back to winning ways. But now they have to come meet us. Let's have a look at the new look back line and the team for today's match. So this is the team we're going to be riding with today. We got Pardington in goal, a back line of new signing Price, McClelland and Hudson. Wing backs of Clark and Zamora as always. Centre mids, Davis and Spong. Right midfield, Sammy. Left midfield, Shotgun. And up front, Marcus Day. On the bench, we have Tanamowo, Avenel, Nurse, Jed Abbey, and Nicholson. Actually, I might put Gilson on the bench just because he's had such a wonderful couple games. I'm going to show you his record, actually. He's had 4 appearances, 1 from the sub-bench, and 7 goals. That's just truly impressive for a guy that doesn't really get any game time. You know what? I'm actually going to give him the start. He's been so excellent for us. He deserves a little bit of a start today. Let's get into the game. Now they're going to be lining up in a defensive 4-2-2 DM. Not surprising when we play our 5 at the back formation, trying to limit our attacking options. Their in goal is going to be Howell, backline Smith, Matthews, Crittenden, Jackson. DMs are going to be Evans and Dowling. On the right, Lloyd. On the left, Humphreys. Up top, Thompson and Bullman. Now Humphreys is actually a centre midfielder or cam with 1 goal, 4 assists. And Mark Thompson is their leading goal scorer with 5 goals. I think we have the juice to go out there and get the win, and hopefully the boys can prove it. Let's get into the first game of episode 13. Highlight straight off the bat, Gilson to McClellan to Price. Back to McClellan. to Hudson, plays the ball forward. Gilson finds Davis, who plays it forward to Sammy. Sammy running down the wing, hopefully he can put a cross in, and Dowling cuts it out. Bullman gathers it, plays the ball forward, it's over Price. Our new look back line, kind of a bit touchy here, and great save by Partington to save the team in really the first 40 seconds. Partington, then out to Price. Price then plays it forward to Zamora. Zamora running down the wing. Tackled by Lloyd. Lloyd plays it forward, but Hudson picks it up to Spong, who is in acres of room, to Davis, to Shotgun. Shotgun having a run here, and Shotgun! Let's go! Let's go, Shotgun! He is just... I left him out a couple games and let Jed Abbey have a few playing minutes, but wow, he really, really deserved that. He is just so lethal when he's up from that distance, and he just puts it past Howell, who can only get fingertips to it. That's why we call him Shotgun, because of those shots right there. Clark to Davis, to Spong, to Zamora, who has acres of room, and Zamora puts it to the goal, but the goalkeeper puts it over. Highlight here, Zamora to Spong, who's dispossessed, but Hudson picks it up, but only as far as Dowling, who's now running forward. Puts it over to Humphreys, back to Matthews, puts that to Smith, and Smith plays it forward. The defence is playing pretty well this game, like not very well. There was a little bit shaky in the first couple seconds, but Davis now plays it forward to Shotgun, who plays it into Gilson, and Gilson puts it over. Like I was saying, the defence is playing well. The wing-backs are very attacking as usual, playing those good balls in, but the centre-backs seem to be holding their own. And there we go, half-time, 1-0. A second-minute goal from Shotgun, keeping us in the lead. Now, this is a bit worrying. 6.5s across the back line is not something you really want to see. You want to see that a bit higher. Hudson actually there went down to 6.3, so I think... who do I bring off? I think I'm going to bring off Hudson and bring on Avenel. I think he is our vice-captain as well, so give him a little bit of give the back line a little bit of structure there. More so, do I leave on... I'm just going to leave on Ivan. We're 1-0 up. If things change, then we're going to change it around. And our centre mids are actually playing very well, so I'm going to leave that too. Evans being shown a yellow card there, and I think it's going to be a free kick. Who's going to step up? It's going to be Gary Davis. We know he's lethal from here, and he puts it just over. Okay, so it's now the 75th minute. James Clark actually picked up a yellow card, so I'm going to bring him off at AO. And I'm going to bring off Sammy, kind of save his conditioning, and bring on Jed Abbey. I think that's the move I'm going to make. 91st minute, Shotgun's free kick in. Oh, it's the penalty. Shotgun's going to step up. Can he make it two? And he puts it wide. See, this is why we need Sammy on the field. Sammy is so sure from those penalties that I kind of forget that other people do miss them. It's such a luxury having a player like Sammy who can score those penalties whenever you ask it of him. Hopefully that doesn't ruin Shotgun's confidence for the games going forward. Now it's time for Game 2 of today's episode against Dorchester Sports. Dorchester Sports are third in the division. They moved ahead of Corfe Castle, I believe with a draw they must have got, because I think they were on the same amount of points, but Corfe Castle lost to us, obviously. Now this game will be played at the pub, and hopefully we can carry on our stellar 12 wins from 12 games played. Now this is how the team is going to line up. The bench is looking the same, but we're actually going to mix it up a little bit. I think we're going to bring in Gawley for this game, actually. I think it's going to be Gawley in goal, a backline of Price, McLennan, and we're actually going to give Avenel the start. Clark and Zamora keep their places, obviously. But our midfield's a little bit changed too, with Nurse and Big Romana coming in. Nurse at advanced playmaker, Big Romana at the central midfield role. We're going to bring in Shields to play that right midfield role, keep Shotgun in at left, and bring Marcus Day back into the lineup up front. Now let's get in to see how the other team lines up. So the team lines up in a cautious 4-1-2-3 DM wide. They have Nagy in goal, their captain. A backline of Doherty, McConville, Hodges, Smith, DM of Burns. Centre midfields of Dalton and Johnson with Lavacombe on the right, and Blackwell on the left, and Yanez up front is their star player. Let's have a look at him. 17-year-old Welsh striker, going to scout him. 12 appearances, 5 goals, an average rating of 7.2. Wow, he's made 44 appearances with 14 goals. Let's get into the second game and hope we can get the victory. Doherty to Yanez to Blackwell. Nurse dispossesses him and plays a good ball forward to Day, who's dispossessed. Playing around their midfield, out to Yanez. Clark misses the tackle, and Gawley makes a good save. I'm sure that was meant to be a cross and not a shot, but still goalie had to make that save. Plays it out to Shotgun. Back into Big Romana to Nurse. Out to Zamora. Zamora with the cross in. Finds Shields, and Shield shot goes wide. Now, I know this season we're probably going to win the league. We're already 10 points clear with a game in hand over second place, but I think our aim is to try and go either invincible or try and go an all-winning season. All up to Clark. Clark to Shields. Shields to Day, and Day scores. 23 minutes in and we get our first goal of the game. Like I was saying, we have a really good chance about going an all-winning season, which I've never done in FM. Like I've always drawn one or lost a game, and I really think this season we have a chance to win every single game. Our team is just so good all around. Even though we've lost players at certain positions, we're still a very, very good, well-rounded team. Lavacone with the ball in. I really thought that was going to be a goal. Shields now running up the line, puts it forward, cut out. Shields then gets it back off the headed clearance, brings it up the right wing. Shields bringing it in, and his shot is well wide. Doesn't even get in the 6-yard box. Johnson on the ball now to Burns. Plays it back, but Day intercepts. It's going to be on one-on-one with the keeper, and we know Day is really... Day. I kind of messed it up there, but Day's very good on one-on-ones, and I really thought that he was going to score there. Shields with the ball in, and he goes past everyone. Big Romana shoved Burns, so it kind of leads to nothing. Highlight just before half-time. Ball is played forward. They get on the end of it. Dalton plays a good ball forward to Lavacombe, who's in acres of space. Zamora doesn't let him past him, though. Shotgun on the ball now, plays it forward to Day, but Day doesn't get onto it. Gets onto the centre-backs. Played forward, but Clark now gets it. Day heads it down, finds Shields. Clark running with him. Is he going to play it back or put it inside? He puts it inside to Nurse. Nurse to Shotgun. Shotgun to Zamora! And that's Zamora's 4th goal of the season. Assisted by Shotgun. Zamora is just so deadly down that left-hand side. Clark is not really one of those people that gets on the end of it and scores the goal. But Zamora always finds that space. Shotgun cutting in, giving Zamora that space out wide, and Zamora just finds the back of the net. Great goal from the boys. And that's it for half-time. Zamora just grabbing that goal just before the half-time whistle went. Really impressive from the boys, who are up 2-0 already. Hopefully we can double that. We'll make some changes here. Clark is not having the greatest of game, only on a 6.3, so we're going to bring in Ayo Tanimowo. We're actually going to bring Big Romana on at the advanced playmaker role too, and bring Roger Nurse off for Gary Davis. And I think those are the changes we're going to make so far, and I'm not sure if we're going to make any others. Now, it's tough taking Clark off because he is our best player by far, but even he has bad games sometimes, and Zamora is just playing so well. I don't believe we actually need him on. Highlight to them. Smith throws it in, but Shotgun cuts it out. Smith back on it, puts it in. Kind of bounces around, but Shields on the ball now. Shields in acres of space, running at the defender. Getting doubled up there, but he finds his way out. Big Romana with the ball forward to Day. And Day's offside. What a ball from Big Romana. Lovely ball over the top, but Day just strays a little bit offside. Oh yeah, just a little bit offside. But what a ball from Big Romana, who just plays Day in. Both centre-backs in no man's land. Lavacombe, ball in. Bounces out. Hodges on it now. Tanimowo closing him down. Lavacombe puts it in again. And McClellan takes him out. McClellan takes out number 9. And now Johnson's going to step up for the penalty. And I really thought Corley had saved that. Danny Johnson getting his 3rd goal of the season to make it 2-1. Now this is danger territory for the boys as we look to hold on to our winning run so far in the league this season. Big Romana with the ball in. Big Romana and Ryan Price. What a way to get back into the game, boys. Ryan Price, our new centre-back signing, gets it from Big Romana. Big Romana with a sweeping ball in, and Price is just on the end of it. Nagy does terribly there. Just puts his hand up, ball just bounces off his hands and just bounces into the back of the net. Price well onside, no decision there. Wow, Nagy really should have done better, but what a way to get back into this game. We had a goal disallowed, they scored, we score again. Just putting the pressure right back on them. But as a highlight here, Johnson plays the ball forward, Tanimowo on the ball now. Up to Day, who doesn't get onto it, but it's out to Shields now. Shields back into Big Romana, to Davis, to Big Romana Big Romano doing some skills there to Davis. Shotgun now on it. He's going to look out wide to Zamora. He does. Davis. Back out to Zamora, providing that width in our team. Zamora. Back into Davis to shotgun. Is he going to score here? And it's off the defender. It's bouncing around and Shields finally gets it in the goal. Kind of bounced around, ping-ponging around the Dorchester Sports Reserves box there. Davis to shotgun. Shotgun off the defender. Davis then on it, shoots it off the defender. It bounces out to Shields, who can just put it near post against Nagy and grab the 4th goal of the game. We have doubled our lead in 2 minutes there. Great play from the boys. Final highlight of the game, Shields running down the wing, puts the ball in. Shotgun on it now. Davis, going to play it out wide to Zamora. Zamora with the ball into shotgun. He sweeps it in, and it bounces out. Blackwell on it now. Puts it forward to Yanez. Yanez just, oh my word, Yanez! What a goal by Dane Yanez. Holy. What a goal. Just in between two of our centre-backs. Whoa. Places it top left while running. That was spectacular. Anyway, wow, great start from the boys, great end from the boys. Even I can't fault them for that Yanez goal. That was truly superb. Now, even though we've lost our centre-backs, and even though we lost a couple midfielders, we've played so well this season. I can't see us losing a game, but I don't want to speak too quickly. We're going to aim for that invincible season, and I'll check in with you next time to see if we're still invincible. But that's it for today's episode. Thank you all for watching. Again, we're just trying to get better on this channel, so if you have any tips or tricks, leave them in the comment section down below. And I'll see you for the next episode. Wham, bam, peace.